Hello everyone, Chris from the Kilt Vapor here, and I figured it was time to do another quick little review here. So, what I've decided to review today is the TIT Box Mod, which I just got at the beginning of this week. Um, these are made in New York by a gentleman who goes by the name of Anez Vapes. Um, I contacted them about getting my hands on a box mod a while ago, and they said, well, we're in a production run here, and unfortunately, we don't have any boxes left to sell you. Um, which is sort of like this is what you deal with as a person that loves box mods, is trying to get your hands on one, because most of them are made in very limited runs. They're difficult to get your hands on because so many people want them. But what they did tell me is that they had a pre-production box left that they'd be happy to sell me. That it was in an unconventional color, something that never made it to the production line. And they said, "Well, we've got this purple one," and it kind of blew my mind because purple's my color. I love it. Um, and so they said, "Yeah, well, we've got this purple one that we'd be happy to sell you." And I said, "Well, I'd be happy to take it from you." So here it is. And I've been vaping on this probably for most of the week already. And this thing, I love it. It's beautiful, it's sexy, it's gorgeous, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Um, this is a beautifully made little piece of machinery. As you can see, I've got my black Mephisto on top of it. And I'll open up the back here and give you a look. So basically what we have here is a dual 1860 650 mechanical box mod. It is not a variable voltage or anything like that. I've got my two Sony VCT4s in here, and I'm going to pull those out so that you can have a better look at the actual inside of the box. And I'm going to make it as easy to see as you can here. We've got the copper springs on the bottom, and you can see the wire going up to the top, where you've got the solid copper contacts up there. One of the things that I like about this box that's really kind of cool is the way that Anez has enclosed all of the stuff at the top. So this little box here has all of the mechanical bits in it, the switch and all the stuff, the firing and the wiring and all that, and it just generally makes this look exceptionally clean. And really quite pretty, because you don't have wires all over the place. You don't have anything going on inside there. What we've got here is basically exceptionally functional. Copper on the bottom, copper on the top, and a whole lot of awesomeness right in between. It fits beautifully in the hand. As you can see, it's got a couple of carved hand grip holds over there. Works out perfectly if you're holding it this way and firing with your thumb. The back is held on by some nice little magnets, as you can see down there at the bottom. And the door slides on very, very nicely, and sits nicely, fits great in the hand. There's not a lot of stuff going on in these box mods that's incredibly different from most of the other box mods that are on the market. Right off the bat, I could name probably 8 or 9 different box mods that have the same kind of idea with them. Like everyone likes to say, the proof is in the pudding. So I'm going to take a couple of little vapes off of this. You guys can see how it performs. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the box. As you can see, the production is out of sight. Juice I'm using today is the OB by Suicide Bunny. I've had to cut it down quite a bit because generally up here all I can get is 6s, which is a bit much for me, so I prefer vaping around a 2 or a 3 at the most. So it has had to be cut down a little bit. Yeah, altogether it's a very, very attractive little package. The button is gorgeous, very smooth. It's a simple click and off you go. The contact is immediate. I'll take the cap off here so you can see the under the hood production. Very, very nice. Those copper connectors really make for good connectivity, and it vapes like a champ. It has a recessed 510 connector, so all of your addies are going to sit nice and flush on there. There's not going to be any spacing problems. And at the end of the day, it's a very nicely put together, very, very high-end, very good performing box. And if you have the opportunity to get your hands on one of these things, I would definitely recommend it. Anez Vapes makes a phenomenal little package here. You can find these guys on Facebook. Their group is called the TIT Box Mod. So you can stop in there, join up on the page, and ask some questions. Anez is a good guy. He'll answer the questions that you have. He answered all of mine. And I got to give a big shout out to Lo as well, because he's the guy that got me hooked up with this stuff too. And Lo's got a cool page called Lo's Pinoy Style Vaping Goodies, I believe it is. And he's got some very cool stuff going on down there. Just checking we got Lo's Pinoy Style Vape Goodies. So shout out to Lo too. So yeah, that's the TIT Box Mod. It's a very cool little box. Having lots of fun with it. It vapes like a champ. And I'll leave you with that. Big shout out to Anez. Big shout out to Lo. TIT Box Mod. Take care, everybody. I'll be back later with another review. And I'll leave that one as a surprise. I got some kind of special in the works that I'm hoping to do, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.